Hello, this is Chris with CricketUsers.com, and what we're going to do today is install a ZAGG Invisible Shield Maximum Protection on the Motorola RAZR, originally on Verizon. If you check our forum, there's been some posts about how you can flash this to Cricket. First, I'm going to take off the OtterBox commuter case that I have on it. It's comprised of two pieces, this plastic piece and then this rubber piece that goes around it. The person that sold it to me did purchase one of the screen protectors from Verizon. Go ahead and remove that. It's one of these hard covers. Sometimes they're easy to apply, sometimes they don't apply too well. Personally, when I can, I like to install the ZAGG as soon as possible, so the phone's actually really clean. We actually ordered this off of their website. As you can see, there's a lifetime warranty. If you buy it from Best Buy, it'll probably have another sleeve over it, but they just wanted to save on the packaging. Here, under the sleeve, you have all the pieces to it. On the other ones, you have instructions, the application fluid, the little cloth, and the rubber squeegee. So I'll try to stay as true as possible to their instructions. Kind of note when I'm deviating from those. All the pieces out. I've already washed my hands and trying to get as much oil off of them as possible. As you can see, there's dog hair in my house. Try to find the cleanest surface possible so you don't introduce more dust and dirt into the area. If you get that between your invisible shield and the screen, you're probably going to be staring at it for the rest of the time you own the device, or until you get a new shield. So you can see a lot of gunk built up around the edges of the Verizon screen cover. I'm going to start with the screen installation because it is the most important and the one you're probably going to want to pay the most attention to. So try to clean that off as much as possible with the provided cloth. With this one, you can tell what the top is. It has a microphone hole right there. And then it has some for the LEDs, light sensor, and the front-facing camera up top. I don't believe they recommend this, but I do lightly spray the device, spray the shield, and spray my fingertips. By putting the liquid on the screen, it makes it easier to move around the shield so you can mount it perfectly to that surface. And by putting the liquid on your fingertips, you're less likely to transfer fingerprints. So one thing you will have to do is remove the little cutouts for the front-facing camera and the microphone. Try to get rid of those, get them out of the area you're working with, because they'll wind up finding their way back onto your device or your fingers. Go give it one more spray. With the full protection, or the maximum protection, you kind of need all the spray. At least that's what I've found. I am pretty liberal when it comes to spraying the shield, the device I'm applying it to, and my fingertips. Make sure everything is centered up on the important items like the the microphone slot, and that you're not hanging over the edges. If you're hanging over the edges, it's likely a case or your fingertips will wind up pushing the screen protector up. You'll introduce dirt, dust, whatever, foreign materials under the screen protector, and it'll start to peel off pretty easily. If you can, start in one direction, get pretty centered up, and then pry up the other end, so you can just push all the liquid out in one general direction. Kind of works best. I'm trying to get the liquid away from the speaker hole. If you do have small scratches on your RAZR already, I've noticed that by putting this extra layer down, it usually gets rid of most of those scratches, or you won't be able to notice them anymore. ZAGG tells you that it might take a few days for the liquid to dry out completely and for the real small bubbles to leave. Usually I shut the device off, but as you can see, I haven't yet. I probably won't, since I already started with it on. Looks pretty good to me. I kept the back covered to this point. We'll go ahead and start in one area and pull this cover off, exposing the very nice Kevlar cover. Since this is not removable, or the battery is not removable, your ESN and everything is on this sticker. I'll go ahead and keep that. It can also be found in the settings of your device, of course. And also if you connect it to QPST or any other program that uses the diagnostic, you'll be able to see the ESN there. So next we'll do the back, and you can see this has the little ZAGG written right there, and that is the bottom. Right there you can also see a hole for the microphone in the back. We'll go ahead and get that off. So of course the important item in the back will be that hole for the microphone. So we'll start on that end and try to line everything up from there. As you can see, if you put more liquid on it, it's easier to move around. You just want to make sure this is going straight here. There's actually a cutout up here also. I actually don't know why there's a cutout right there. You should be able to bend it over this bottom edge where it becomes rounded. Go ahead and run your finger over that edge. Try to push all the bubbles out. Try to clean this area off. As you can see right here, there's cutouts for the speaker and the camera, and it just goes around the flash. There will be another piece to finish up the protection in this area, which we'll apply next. Now for the top, I definitely wouldn't spray anything in these ports. Got, of course, your USB port and your HDMI port up here. Probably don't want to spray inside those buttons either. As you can tell, this one side is for this side with the micro SD and SIM card holder. You want to make sure, of course, that it doesn't overlap that hole. Or when you open it, it will probably pull the ZAGG up. Of course, when you're going around bends, you're going to want to take some care in the application. These are the areas, of course, most likely to take an impact, and they're also the hardest areas to apply the ZAGG. There's one more little piece that finishes up that side. How do you apply pressure this direction? For the first few days, it'll be easy to accidentally move some of the pieces on the ZAGG or accidentally pry them up. Once it completely dries out, you should be fine. Just be aware of that in the beginning when you're putting it back into a case or handling it. Alright, so there you have it. The ZAGG Invisible Shield Maximum Protection install for the Verizon Droid RAZR. For more information on phones, Flash into Cricket, and Cricket Wireless in general, please visit our website at www.cricketusers.com. Like our Facebook page at facebook.com/cricket users. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow our Twitter.